The money will start coming in, and each XRP is worth a lot of money, $11,898. Donald Trump just signed a deal to make it easier to use XRP for purchases. A lot of money is going to flow into XRP because of all of this, and the price is going through the roof right now. This is the price of XRP right now. Like XRP is now $3.50, and all of this happened in just a few days. In fact, I think it went from $3 to $3.50 over the course of 2 or 3 days. Also, guys, this thing went from $2.50 to $3.50 in just 7 days. But why is this taking place? The answer is that $650 trillion will be added to the XRP system in just a few days. 6,500 trillion won will be added to the XRP ledger with a real fight on July 21, 2025. Some think this number could push the price of XRP all the way up to $9,899. Why is the exact price going up? It's because of this July 21st date that no one is talking about. You need to know that Expedia's prices have been going up and down for days now. We can see the bug of multiple test transfers happening right now. Take a look at this guy's example. The price goes up by thousands of dollars. Let me show you this. $37,160,000. This is the price of Aereo XRP, and it will happen in just 5 days. Check out this message. We're adding $650 trillion to the market cap by announcing publicly that RealPi will make a major announcement on the integration of the $654.39 trillion on July 21. After this announcement, XRP started to pump, and of course, it will be worth over $898 with the $650 trillion added to its market cap. You can do the math yourself, but I did it for you. Look at this, guys. We've included a bullet point about how to give free XRP to everyone watching this movie. Right now, all you have to do to get free XRP is sign up for our bullet using the link in the description and make a trade. This is how you get free money, and it only takes 5 minutes. I'm telling you this because this is a great chance. So, first RP will cost tens or elevens of thousands of dollars, and you don't have to pay a thing. You only need to sign up for a trade to get up to $100 to buy XRP, which could be worth more than $10,000. You're basically making money that will last for generations just by giving 5 minutes of your time. It's really free money, but let's watch the movie first. The price of XRP is $3.47 right now, so there's a lot to talk about, and it's only the beginning. In the last week, it's gone up over 37%, and so far this month, it's up 60%. Take a look at this picture. We are so excited to start this journey. We've been talking about this trend for a long time about the XRP breakout. Guys, listen to what Arthur Brito has to say. We said that XRP was worth $11,000 because $50 trillion or $650 trillion were being put into the XRP system. However, the founder of XRP had the same idea. This is how Arthur Brito, one of the founders of Ripple, sees XRP potential at $10,000 and its power to grow around the world. And just a few weeks ago, Arthur Brito wrote that XRP would go through the roof for the first time in 14 years, was shocked, and that was the only thing he said. And it's been 14 years since the last time. Now take a look at what's going with the price of XRP. And if we remember Arthur Brito, he said it live and loud that XRP is meant to be worth $10,000. It needs to be able to grow to fit 7.5 billion people. As soon as we can add more features, the price will go back to $10,000. But I believe it is very important to know what is going on here. There is a real token that is native to the XRP ledger. The company that is injecting $600 trillion is putting this money into the real token. This is very important because the real token is what will get the $600 trillion. Because the real token is on the XRP system, XRPs is pumping. On top of that, the RealPi institution burns some of the real tokens they supply every month on the 15th. Because they do this burn and real is only on your ledger, XRP also goes through apply burn, which causes the price of XRP to start going up. So we've put them out there. I'm going to show it to you now. Here are the math guys who think that the real token is worth a lot because there are about a billion of them. We say billion because that's how many there are, but they've said that the phase 1 supply is only about 100 million tokens, and they've already burned about half of that. To put a value on our market, we need 1 billion tokens, which is 25% of the 600 trillion. There will be $162 million worth of real tokens. These are the very least prices, right? We would say that the amount is, say, 100 million, even though it's probably even less than that. If 100 million are returned, 25% of the system's value would be $1.6 million. So, this is a picture of the real ticket, which, guys, look at this price. Well, it's only about 2.5 cents, so now is the time to get in if you want to make a lot of money that will last for generations. The money is moving into the real token on the XRP system. It is a token for payments. It's one of the very few Ripple units they've seen. In fact, it's likely something they do with Ripple. As of July 21, they will be able to store real-world assets on the acceptor ledger. This is very important because the price of the real token will continue to rise. I think the date is getting closer and closer. Right now, I see that a lot of people are holding XRP because they have money in it, which I get. But the money is going to move from XRP to real token because real tokens are still on the XRP ledger. So they're putting money into real token, and real token will then 10x, 100x, 1000x. I think is going to easily go to like in the $1,000, $600,000 at the very least, possibly as early as the 21st to 21st, which again, in 4 to 5 days. So this is the scale we're talking about, and this is how fast it can happen. And take a look at these support levels. Huge, huge support levels. It will happen soon. I'm not a financial advisor, I say that again. And you should always do your own study. I'm going to tell you what I think and what people are saying on X and Twitter. Like this person with over 100,000 XRP fans, Amelia, who says it will go from 2 cents to $65,000. This is the scale, and when does it happen? July 21st. Thus, you must enter and be able to profit as soon as possible. Do not miss the ride. This is the real thing again if you look at it. They got 100% Banks Core, low risk, and low risk for the top 3 buyers if you look at this. This is really big. And they're 100% know your customer. More than 1861 wallets belong to them. This is really, really, really big. Guys, they need to look at this. It's backed by a huge organization that works with other huge organizations, maybe even the XRP Ledger and the XRP Ledger team. The blockchain is used to record the payment utility-based token on the acceptor ledger. This is a payment and real estate option. We're really talking about a different level here. This is why I'm so excited. That's why I'm getting ready to leave. Of course, I'm going to buy real coin. A lot of other accepted ledger tokens are also on my list. But it was the real coins one that really caught my eye. I mean that money is going into it. It will show you how a small amount of money can grow into millions of dollars. There's no way I'm going to say I'm going to miss out on a great chance when I'm going to put money into it. But once more, this is not advice about money. I'm not a business expert, so he's looking into it. Just know that I'm telling you to learn more. Real tokens will go from about 2 cents to $200 to $300 in a week on July 21. You don't want to be that person. You say, I wish I had bought 1 real token or 1,000 real tokens because I would have become a multimillionaire and done something great for my family that will last for generations. As a result, I want to stress that you should do your homework before investing. If you did your homework and then the price jumped to $200, you earned it. You put in the time and money. It makes sense. You deserve it. Of course, this is what I'm getting in on this dip. I think it's a chance for me to buy the dip I did, but the idea is to check out Real Queen. Calm. All the links will be in the description. I think this is basically free money. To be exact, half of what's going on. Do you mean Donald Trump adding XRP to the US's banking system? Now is a very important time for all of this to happen, and the XRP ledger is going to go crazy. Naturally, XRP will be important, but the XRP ledger is what I'm most excited about. The XRP ledger is going to receive these trillions of dollars, whether they come through real fi